So the New York Knicks 8-game win streak has come to an end. We were sloppy. Still, with those 16 turnovers, we should have won this game. Down the stretch, Randall missed a wide open layup, a ball went through his legs. RJ took a layup that he was fouled on 100%, but still going to your right with two defenders in the area isn't what we're looking for. If the New York Knicks had a closer, a go-to scorer, a bucket, this team could legit come out of the East, but they don't have that. RJ is definitely not there yet. Randall is a good player. We know he's been an all-star in this league. But there's certainly something missing. Quentin Grimes, without him, this team just isn't the same. And we saw Derrick Rose actually get some minutes tonight. And Emmanuel quickly, he was in the game down the stretch. Of course, because he got the start. Played 35 minutes, 20 points, 7 of 10 from the field, 6 of 9 from 3. IQ was great tonight. He did have a travel late in this game, but other than that, like really no complaints. The Raptors, they got 52, 9 and 7 from Siakam to go with 28 from Fred. When that happens, when you give up a 52 bomb and a 28, you're probably not winning that game, and the Knicks did not. Before I get into the rest of the video, though, if you guys are a fan of the Knicks, you've come to the right place. I upload every single day. We're back, man. Even with losses, I'm still going to be posting. So, yeah, welcome, guys. Let's get into it. RJ was great tonight. Randall was great tonight. Brunson was not. He was 3 of 14 from the field. I remember a couple of weeks ago, Brunson couldn't find a shot. And the Knicks just really weren't the team that they had the potential to be. And then Brunson started to just erupt in those Chicago games and even prior to that. Tonight, he did a good job facilitating, but, we brought in Brunson to run the offense, don't get me wrong here, but he's supposed to be the guy in the fourth quarter, and without that, we're just not going to win very many games. Like, a lot of these games have gone down to the wire, right? The past couple of games, like I'm looking at the one against, obviously not the Warriors, but before that, we were in some really close games like Charlotte and even the Bulls game. Brunson, he hit some big shots. There's no doubt about it. Tonight, he didn't. 18 of 14, Chicago at home. There's really no panic. It's just one of those games that you should have had. For the Knicks to be losing, it's going to take a lot of turnovers. And the crazy thing is, we were using our timeouts. Like, normally you like to save a timeout or two for the end of the game. But with like a minute 30, we were out of timeouts because we just really couldn't get it together. Throughout the entire game, there was a run. There was certainly a run, of course, like in the fourth quarter, but then at the end, we just couldn't finish it off. And we gave up 35 in the second. That was really kind of what doomed us. If it hadn't been for that, definitely we probably win this game. But still, all good things, they're going to come to an end, right? Like, nothing's going to last forever. We'll just start up another win streak. I don't know. It's weird talking about after a loss, but Mitchell Robinson had just 3 rebounds tonight. Did have 3 blocks, of course, which was great. Hartenstein didn't past couple of games, nothing crazy. McBride, we only played 14 minutes. We just didn't get anything from the bench, bro. Being real, like we didn't get anything from the bench. It was simply just IQ, Barrett, and Randall, and like everyone else was kind of just out there. OG Anunoby, apparently we were linked to him. I saw Walt said that on the game tonight, and also I don't remember where I heard that, but oh yeah, it was a live stream that I was listening to. If we could get OG, he could honestly take us to a different level. Now he's still not going to be that scorer that I'd love, but he is a good 3-and-D guy, and him next to RJ Barrett long term would be music to my ears. Randall, Mitch, and then Brunson. I just really feel as if we need that type of guy to where like Bradley. I don't know, Bradley Beal, RJ, and Brunson. I don't know if that would really work. I don't think Beal's ever gonna leave, but we don't need like a 30 points per game scorer. But we need someone that down the stretch of games. Because imagine if we had that type of scorer in this game, right? It just seemed like we didn't know what we were doing. It was like, oh, is Randall gonna take it? Is RJ? Is Brunson? And we don't have like a Fred VanVleet, for example, right? Who he was taking all the shots, all the important shots. Pascal was taking some as well, but Fred has always been the closer. Like, I've made a ton of Raptors videos in my life. Fred's the closer of this team. He's not the best player, but he's the closer. He's the go-to guy. who's ours, right? Is it Julius Randle? Is it we don't really have that established, and if we didn't have 16 turnovers, like I said, if we had 10 turnovers in this game, we win. So just clean it up, get better next game. We're taking on a team that we just beat twice in a row on the road. We're at home. No reason to lose that game. It'd be inexcusable. After that, we play against 2 tough teams. I know Dallas is under 500, but any team with Luka Doncic on it is going to be a slugfest, and it's in the Garden. I know we had won 4 in a row at home prior to this game, but guys are coming into Madison Square Garden and playing their best. Like, if you've been a Knicks fan, you know that guys always have like their best game or one of their best games against the Knicks. So let's hope that we can limit Levine, limit DeRozan. We did exactly that the last time. Same thing. Last time we faced the Mavs, they got us. So I don't know, man. I don't really have anything else to say. Like I said, losing sucks. No one wants to go to bed after a loss, but we just won 8 in a row. Who are we really to complain about this game? So let's just start up another streak, but this time let's go to 9, right? Simple as that. It's your boy Knicks Daily. Hope you guys have a good night. If I missed anything, feel free to let me know, and I'll see you guys later.